go. Alright. Whoa! I'm now on the runway too. I got two faces. Ooh. Alright, let's
Oh my word, where are you going?
just to the side here so we can take off next to each other.
Oh, okay. We're doing this.
Bloody cat's climbing all over my legs. Stop it. Okay. Jeez. Okay, this plane is just running away from me. I'm going.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa, it's just some casual Boeings crossing the runway there.
Yeah.
that's safe. Man, this thing wants to climb. Alright. Throttling back and I can try and keep my speed around 150-ish. I'm going to bank right and go towards the harbour. Ah, cat, get off my keyboard. Oh, the thing's fast.
Yeah.
I'm like at half throttle and still sitting at 170. 25% and holding speed.
What speed are you doing?
I'm at 160, but I'm at 10% engine power.
Yeah, I'm at 25% now.
Are you sure they've redone Hawaii?
I didn't say they'd redone Hawaii.
I thought you said you were flying around here and it looks spectacular. This looks terrible.
I said the mountains look good.
But I mean, like, if you look straight ahead here, there's a stadium, and that's clearly a custom-made 3D model. Crazy looking stadium. Oh, you okay back there?
Yeah. Playing some of this stuff.
Honolulu Tower Jude 227 frequency change.
Alright, where you want to go?
Let's just mesh around.
Okay, I'm gonna go left
Northeast of November Papa Sierra
and head back to the coast.
Request flight
Okay.
following.
Unfortunately, the harbor itself is extremely disappointing.
We can even do island hopping.
Yeah, no, definitely want to go to the other islands. This is where that guy used to fly his drones, and then he'd just hop over to the next island because he had an LTE SIM card in his drone. Madness.
Very cool.
Goodness me, this plane has a lot of buttons in it. Man, this thing, I'm at like 50% and this thing is just climbing. Okay, I'm gonna come down to about 40% power. And at 40% it's just holding 160 knots. This is quite a nifty little plane.
You see the water here. You can see like the wrecks. I don't know if it is wrecks under the water.
It's
Or
not wrecks, that's the thing. It's photos of where the battleships are parked.
oh, that's disappointing.
That's why I'm saying it's really disappointing. That's where the actual fleet is parked at the harbor. I don't even see you behind me.
I'm to your back right.
Oh, there you are. Okay, got you.
I got distracted with the photos of the wrecks.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, just low-level models would have been great. It hasn't even got like autogen boats though.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, my flaps were down.
Ah, okay.
Should make it easier.
No, cat, no!
See? He's got a cat problem, you got a flap problem.
We are flying around Hawiwi.
You know?
Bonanza King Air 350. Okay, I have banked left and frozen. No,
Did
unfrozen.
you buy Flight Simulator on Steam? You, yes. Is the installation process and updating process still Microsoft based? Or is
Yes,
it
it's exactly the same. The launcher downloads and updates through Steam, and everyone thinks it's fantastic. And I think it did 30 hours before he could even get into his first flight, because that's how long it took to download.
I just wanted to ask.
My cat just King Konged your plane. You flew across in front of me and he just went whack and smacked you with his paw. William the Destroyer. I mean, this airport looks like, for lack of better words, a mistake. Got like no detail at all. Man, these things are fast. They have 40% engine power and it's just holding 170 knots.
Yeah.
But this is probably more cruise RPM. Anything lower than this would actually be for like approach mode. Deceleration of the plane. I hear something like a Boeing or a jet engine that's going full throttle, but I don't see anything. No, this is like a... Going down to check out the hotels. Man, this little King Air is quite something. We need to go fly around Singapore and see where your wife is staying.
Bali.
Oh, she went on a Singapore Airlines flight.
That she did. That she did. Not a hoolie.
Yeah, I'm dropping down to 30% engine power because I'm sitting at 180 knots.
Yeah, I'm at 40% at 180.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's cool. It's like such an effortless cruiser.
Some things just want to fly.
Man, this thing just goes. Even on takeoff, like I didn't even get to pull back 70 knots and it was just like, yo!
Yeah, let's go.
Which is great because we had two Boeings driving across the runway right in front of us. You're gonna go over or left?
Yeah, let's bank right and go over.
Yeah. I mean, like the mountains here look amazing. Everything else is just like, wop, wop, wop. Ooh, bank right. Check the radio array out.
Oh wow. Yes, I know I'm stalling, okay?
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. I think I am streaming my screen on Discord if you want to see, Ryan. Oh, there's cables here. Oh,
Solid. Nope, don't
I'm chickening out. I don't know. With my luck, I'll hit the only solid one.
Can you change the pitch of your propellers, or is that not modeled yet?
Yeah, that's in quite a few planes. Just got to get my trim set up here so I'm not nose downing.
Where are you going?
Just I'm turning towards you now. I just wanted to check out the. There is definitely. There is a prop trim option though, definitely. Yeah. You're not gonna make it over that mountain.
Of course I will.
Dude, you're not even halfway up.
Whoa,
Oh, this is the end of Nightwing.
No, it's not. I got this.
You must be at under 100 knots by now.
Oh shoot, I just went under 100 knots. Oh shoot, into the side of the mountain. There we go. Thank you. You earned it.
Doo-doo.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, sugar lumps.
I mean, I turned left long before the side of the mountain, and I'm barely climbing at 147 knots here.
Yeah, I just need to get wind out of my way. Come on. Come on. Oh my word.
Up, broom, up! How are you still like falling out of the sky? What are you doing?
I'm good. I bounced off the side of the mountain.
Oh, you didn't actually make it over the mountain.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Oh.
that's realistic.
Yeah, well, Michael's flying with failures on, so every time he over G's his plane, the screen just blacks out and it goes, boop, you've destroyed your craft. And then he's got to respawn at like an airport and spend 40 minutes trying to catch up to us. So this is alright by our standards. Alright, let's go kill engine power.
Alright.
I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I'm flying straight towards you.
Okay, I see you down below.
Oh, am I below you? Okay.
Yes,
Let's go
yes,
full power.
I'd go very high to.
This is how you're supposed to climb a mountain, though. You're supposed to circle until you have the required altitude.
Or just press Y.
Okay, I think I got you in front of me. Dive bombing that mountain like a mosquito in summer.
Oh, this plane is not
No, it is not.
Where are you?
I'm chasing you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna carry on in the direction I'm going.
Okay.
Over the mountain.
Jeez, I'm at 250 knots already. I need to give myself a bit of an up angle and scrub off some of the speed.
I'm banking left back towards the coast.
Cool. I got you.
Going down to 60% throttle. Or 60% engine, I should say. And dive!
Isn't this where they filmed Lost?
I don't know. Yeah, these coastal regions with these photos don't look very good.
And I mean, if you consider the size of this island, it's smaller than some of the city updates that they've done.
Yeah.
Yet having a high quality Hawaii would be hours and hours and hours of flying experience.
Oh yeah.
Are you like going really fast?
I'm at 60% throttle. I'm doing 200.
Okay. And I guess I should be gaining on you a little bit.
Should have done this in the caravan roll.
We'd be going half the speed in a caravan and neither of us would have made it over the mountain.
That's fine.
Are these like... Oh, these are windmills to the right. I thought they were like football field lights or something. Looks like it's not a very windy day today.
Yeah. Oh, MMA.
Did that just say Johannesburg 390?
Oh, I don't know. Let's bank right over Sea Island. And then we go to the southeast point.
Yeah?
We on island top.
I'm right with you. You skimming the trees.
No, no. No, no, I'm at, say, let's say 800 feet. So yeah, probably skimming.
Ah, you're taking the Colombian flight path.
Low altitude, baby.
Under the radar. We must go and check out Bora Bora. Those areas have also apparently been redone.
Okay. Hello there.
Whoop whoop. Separation warning. Whoop whoop.
No, William. Leave it alone.
Alright, you see in the distance there's
Yes.
an island, like a foggy island in the distance.
Yes.
That's the one we're aiming for.
Alright.
Okay, so let's full throttle and we book it.
Max altitude 300 feet.
Oh, okay. Fine. Can do this. I'm gonna have to descend a bit. This is quite scary.
Well, at this altitude, you got to worry about drones.
Yeah.
What makes an aeroplane fly faster?
Faster than what?
Faster.
A higher engine speed? Lighter weight?
What determines the maximum speed that it can fly?
Its drag power coefficient rating?
The shape of its body, the shape of its wings, all of that. It's the airframe, not the engine.
Okay. So if you put this engine in a Boeing, the Boeing would go the same speed?
No.
Ah, so it's a little bit the engine.
But if you put a Boeing engine onto it, it would just break because it couldn't handle it.
Yes.
It's the same as my remote control stuff. Putting a bigger engine and a bigger prop didn't make your plane fly faster.
Oh, okay.
The airframe determined the maximum speed. Which is why you can cruise at such a low engine setting. And why you can overspeed the plane because it can't
Interesting.
Oh, I can see the texture of the water.
60 feet.
Pull up. I'm fine.
You are getting lost in the reflection of the water there, buddy. Because I was at 60 feet and you like dipped way down.
I was down to like 40 feet.
I know, that's why I called it out, because I'm quite sure that somewhere an internal system in your plane is going whoop whoop, landing gear, whoop whoop. Because it's so easy to lose your relative height above water here without following your instrumentation. Because you just look at the reflection and you go, ah, I'm good. And you go third person and you go, holy crap, my props are clipping the waves. Remember, when you get to the airport, you'll be greeted by customs and a gentleman that'll say, have you got the stuff? To which you say, oh, I got the stuff.
The right.
And if you don't have the stuff, the bear ate.
Oh, 30 feet.
Sorry, take the other plane, the one behind me. Skedaddle.
Or did you skip your wing on the water?
No, man, I'm at 50 feet. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, I think that was single digits. Okay, I'll clip that. I'm trying to draft you and it's not working. Me put my hand out the window and wave myself forward. When, yeah, bruh. Since we
lack
left the
of-
previous
lack of
island.
air behind your vehicle is not like a car that'll suck you in. It'll cause loss of lift.
No.
Yes.
No.
How it works.
Scientists, they don't know anything.
If
Holy
you watch
crap.
if you
This
watch
island
videos on
looked like
YouTube
it was
about-
like if you'd had a couple beers, you could have gone, I can swim that. At 250 knots, we've been going for freaking ages. And it feels like we haven't even like started closing in on this thing yet.
If you watch any of the videos on YouTube about wake turbulence,
No.
you should watch it. It's scary stuff.
Well, that's why I was so surprised to see those two Boeings flying over the freaking.
Yeah.
Oh, William, get off my keyboard!
But they're at different altitudes.
I don't know. It looked like if you'd thrown a rugby ball, you could have hit both of them.
Bounced it off the one onto the other.
Yeah, they were damn close.
Apparently the one pilot is a former flight instructor.
All pilots are flight instructors. They tell you, get your private pilot license. Step 2, get your instructor's license and run up your hours while teaching other people how to fly. So basically, your instructor's a learner with 4 more hours of qualification than you have. It's a little scary. I am still trimming this thing down, trying to get it to stop climbing. Like, I've done this entire flight with a fair amount of forward stick.
Yeah, same.
I wonder if the game models ground effect.
It does. You are going to touch the water.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at 100 feet, man. Come on.
Oh, I'm over 250 now. Okay.
Make crap myself. Yeah.
Well, you were dipping off the bottom of my screen, and I was like, man, I can't be much more than 100 feet above the ground.
I literally yanked like a full stick up. I'm like, no, it's not
Tear your wings off. Okay,
Yeah.
let me dive and get some speed, and I'll catch up with you. 2 extra knots. Oh, yeah. Closing that gap. Woo, 255. Here we come, baby. Have I got it now? Have I got it? If I let go of the stick? Nope, still 250 feet per minute climbing. Goodness me. I honestly would have said these islands were like 2 minutes apart, because it felt like that guy flew his drone between the two of them in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Although the smaller ones that we're approaching now, with the bigger one at the south, they are quite close together.
Yes, but he flew a consumer drone between the two islands in less than half an hour, and he was back home.
You know, there's a lot more than one or two islands.
Listen, he couldn't even find Hawaii on the map. Don't at him, please.
I could not.
You know, if we need to have an honest conversation here, we need to have an honest conversation, and this is the conversation. A 1968 Cessna 182 is only 600,000 rand.
Cool.
Buy a car for that.
BMW 1M was only 545,000, brand new.
So if Jude puts in 250k and you put in 350k, I put in 50k, we can have a plane.
And we'll be so broke we won't be able to buy the fuel to fly it, which is 2,800 rand an hour.
No, the fuel's less than that.
Don't know if it is. Everything's getting so expensive these days. But let me get my PPL first, then I can get 2 sets of flying hours every time I've got you guys.
Pull up, you need to pull up.
Oh, it's fine.
Holy crap, dude, you went to 8 feet there.
I think it was 8 feet in a bounce.
Because it all of a sudden stopped and then picked up again.
Okay, I don't know how old this is, but according to the Rand Airport website, avgas is 16 rand per liter. So maybe we should buy the Cessna, chop the wings off, and then just ride it.
Drive it to work. Yeah. Maybe like a taxi, because you can have 8 people in that thing.
With a big fan in the front. I'm sure everyone will get out your way.
That'd be cool.
I wonder how old this is.
It
This
must be
can't
years
up to
old.
date. There's no date anywhere in here. Because I just googled how much is avgas.
I've done it. I've trimmed my plane out. I'm sitting at... Oh, no, it's minus 100 feet per minute. Let's go 1 click up.
Avgas prices in South Africa today. Oh, here we go.
Let's adjust course to about 150, and we head for that airport that's on the South Island.
No prices.
Are we gonna land so we can set sail?
Yes.
In some sips. Some sips. Hey, isn't it Pirates of the Caribbean week? Monkey Island?
No, 21st.
Okay, okay, so 4 days to go.
I should probably pull up so I can make
Ooh. 30 feet.
it.
Oh, I think I was at 11 feet there for a few seconds. At this altitude, the AA doesn't even need to aim for you. It can just shoot at you or your reflection. And either way, if the splash hits your plane, you're still taken out. No, man, this island in front of us doesn't even look like it's 100 feet.
A 1975 Cessna.
And I'm gonna fly into it.
A 1975 Cessna 182P. Throw out a number. What do you think it costs?
Cessna 182.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that model, so I'd say maybe a million rand?
172.
Million and a half.
2.3. Here's a 2002 one. Oh, 4 million.
I mean, they say it's the most produced aircraft in the world.
Yeah. What, 10 a year?
That could be enough. Man, I did not think I would enjoy flying this thing so much.
Right.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Robinson R44.
1.8 million.
The cheapest one so far I can see is 3.1 million.
Ooh, wow. I did not think they were that expensive.
2007 Robinson R44, 3.1, 4.9, 3.8, 3.1, 3.3,
My
3.5.
goodness, I did not realize they were that expensive.
A 2015 model, Robinson Raven 2, 7.2 million.
Said you need to be 90 degrees left at this point in time. You're already... because you're flying over the beacons that are for your approach to the runway.
No, we're going to the next island.
Oh.
Or do you want to land at this bit of land over here?
Well, Ryan is politely giving us trivia while we fly, so... I don't mind that, but I just thought it'd be nice to do.
Okay. Here we go. 2007 Bell Jet Ranger 3.
14 million.
Oh, close. 13.
Ah, you know, you gotta tip 10% though. Someone posted the other day that there was a tip cup taped to the window of a drive-through window. The guy's like, "What the fuck? I did everything myself." Yes, is it. What angle have you banked at?
I don't know.
2018 Bell 505. 24 million.
That is very, very expensive. I'm going to start throttling all the way down. I'm going to go down to about. I'm actually going to go full idle and just get my approach on these beacons. I've got a good 200 knots to scrub off here. I've been very impressed at how good the island has looked. It's just the buildings have like really let it down.
Yeah.
I don't even see the airport. Oh, there it is.
Exactly.
Those beacons do not look like they line up correctly then. No, not at all. I'm still at full idle. 190. Okay, let's do the old school trick of hold your altitude and scrub your speed off. Come on, 170 knots. I need 10 more and then I can throw some flaps down. Come on. Did you bounce to the next island?
Nope.
Landing gear. Oh, I'm coming in fast. 139.
I came in at about 120.
Flare, flare, flare. Okay, 120. Oh, I'm halfway down the runway and I haven't touched down yet.
You have your landing gear down.
This time. Ooh, 70 knots. Eh? Ah, I thought so.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yes, landing without permission, landing too fast, landing while there's another plane on an active runway. Probably taxiing down the wrong way on the runway as well. Oh, brake, 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 brake! Gotta turn super slowly with these things. At full idle, this thing's got enough power to crawl forward.
Yeah.
In fact, they normally actually have a feather. See, there's a prop condition, and there's feather. I don't know if you can see it there, Ryan. It's down. That's a bit zoomed in. Prop condition, feather. Oh, it's got reverse. I could have actually just hit reverse. Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's do a U-turn here.
You're gonna try and reverse what?
No, I'm going to park in front of the guy who's waving me into the parking space. Gotta
reverse park between the planes.
gotta earn his $5. Oh, there he is. Okay, I think we got him. We got him. Power, power, power. Bruh, you're not doing a very good job. Keeps on telling me to go forward, but I'm like, any more forward and I'm gonna run you down.
Can I just tell you something that fascinated me when I was at the airport on Saturday watching the planes come in and out? Those pilots,
million tons they can fly.
no, but the pilots on the taxi lines, they keep that front wheel glued to that taxi line. Like there is no deviation at all. And that for me
Sure.
is very